Hello, my name is Mr. Franklin, and in this video, we're going to be talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness is a subject that we've all had to run into, whether we're having to forgive someone or someone having to forgive you. We've all run into it in a point in our lives, and we've had to lay down our pride and ask for forgiveness. And that's what we're going to be talking about. What forgiveness is, and why or how we do it. And with that, let's get started. Forgiveness according to the Bible is shown in Matthew 6:12, where it states, like God, to forgive someone means to no longer hold sin against the person who has sinned against you. So, forgiveness is the act of forgiving someone, not just with your words, but with your heart and soul and mind as well. So, you can also see that holding someone for their sin, is a sin. So, to be honest, why would you even hold grudges against someone no matter what they did? So, you shouldn't be doing that. If you look at Jesus, he was beaten horribly, he was thrown on the cross, and he was unrecognizable to others by the end of his beating. And alongside this, Jesus was a perfect person who lived a life we should have lived, yet got the punishment we should have gotten. We deserve everything that Jesus got. We sin over and over and over and over again, whether we mean to or not, just because we exist. And even as hard as we try, we will always fail God's expectations for us. And that's just how life is always going to work. But that doesn't mean that we can't strive to be better. But alongside this, in Luke 23:34-38, God states, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." This just shows that God is forgiving us, people who will fail him over and over, and he knows this. And just he forgives us for it. Isn't that just crazy to think about? Like, imagine this. Imagine Jesus going up on the cross and saying, I've had enough of this. You've forsaken me over and over again, and I've done nothing wrong. I've had enough. I'm not doing this for you guys. We couldn't imagine God doing this, yet we can't forgive this one person because they did some stupid thing. It's incredibly stupid. So, with that, why do we forgive? Well, we all just went over this because Jesus forgave. That's the only reason. And that's basically the reason why we should forgive. And if you're not a Christian, think about it like this. If you did something terrible to someone over and over again, yet the person that you did that thing to forgave you every time, would you want to live like that person who had the peace of mind to forgive you? I mean, a person who they very well knew was going to hurt them over and over? I mean, I'd think so. I'd at least want to know how they came to forgive me even after I did something terrible to them over and over. So, lastly, why or how do we forgive someone? And I know it's hard to forgive, especially when someone's done something terrible to you and something that affects your life greatly. Biblically, if you look at Ephesians 4:31-32, it states, "Put away all bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, and slander, along with all malice, and instead, to be kind to one another, tender-hearted and forgiving to one another, as God, your Christ, forgave you." Ephesians 4 just shows that you have to put away all your sin and be kind and forgiving instead. But I know this is a lot harder said than done. So I kind of thought of a different way to think of it. If you want to forgive someone, you need to be like Christ. And what is Christ? He is the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, faithfulness, forgiveness, goodness, and self-control. And if you really think about it, if you follow these fruits of the Spirit to your best, you're probably going to be a lot better at forgiving people, whether it was your fault or not, if you just follow those fruits of the Spirit. With that, I appreciate you watching my video. If you have any questions or if you need any prayer requests or have any ideas for other videos or other subjects, please notify me. I will be I'll be responding to the comment section as often as I can. I thank you for your time, and have a great day, night, or morning, whatever time it is there for you. Bye.